Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Wolf. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Dropping back. It's McCoy. It's an out route. The catch made. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here we go now, 3rd and inches on this opening drive. Quick throw, the catch is made. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Oh, the defense, they get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Mountaineers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. And the Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Send the back in motion. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. going backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And they're able to get him down.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take matters into his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting it to the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. He's moving out of the pocket. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
NC State comes to the line quickly. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Oh, and he fumbles. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Mountaineers. The defense adds 6 points.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When this linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
NC State has moved into the red zone. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. Touchdown, Wolfpack. This quarterback on fire today. But they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Now they get set to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Scanning the field, it's McCoy. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The completion sets up a second down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes. And this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finds room at the 30. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Defense makes the stop after the completion.
Well, anytime an offense coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to pass, it's McCoy. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to chuck it again. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And he knocks that one right through.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. They'll run it here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. second down here. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. That's good for a first down near the 40. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I mean, is this guy a threat or what? I've been so impressed by what he can do watching him this week on film. I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Caught quickly. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Getting set to kick the ball off now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tough running there. Steps out at the 22. Not quite where it would have been spotted had he just taken a knee. The West Virginia offense is back out on the field. After a field goal the last time out, we'll see what they can get here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. On the move, looking deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Back to pass. It's McCoy. Throws it to the right. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The shotgun handoff here. He's found some room at the 45. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half. So really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action. Opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Here's that defense shifting again. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They're finally able to stop him, but the defense is fooled a bit on that screen play. It's a solid gain for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here's the handoff. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's McCoy. Pressure is coming. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it falls incomplete. An defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds, takes the returner out of play. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He'll take a deep shot. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolfpack. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Lets it go under heavy pressure, takes a shot. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but there's a penalty marker on the field.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. No press here. The defense backing away. To throw, it's McCoy. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. Crossing the 35. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage.
325. Gringo. Check.
He'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Breaks free. He breaks free. Using his legs here.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot here. Caught over the middle. It's Wolf. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They'll run it to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to throw. It's McCoy. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. The sure hands. It's Wolf. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Pass caught. Second down now. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. He's got it near the end zone. They'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game in the play. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Dropping back. It's McCoy. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, West Virginia.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This one will be fair caught. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Snags the quick throw. Breaks loose at the 40. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, North Carolina State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. There's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Wolf. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's McCoy. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pass rush closing in. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. It's a quick grab. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
The Wolfpack line up now, first and goal.
Black 24, Black 24, 42, Spider.
It's an option look. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter.
NC State 38, West Virginia 17.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly. Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long. Now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Linebacker shifting around now. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today. Showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. And they heave it deep downfield. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Just ran away from the defense.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the fourth quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, of double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Second down play coming up. Handoff to the back. Looks like NC State will have the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Finding space at the 20. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Love to see this with the lead late in the game. In the postseason, you got to trust your offensive line in your back. Not only do you keep the clock moving, you pick up a 1st down. Now you got a chance to ice this game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yep.
it.